Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo, April 23, 2025. You're aiming for more direction today, and you can have your eye on something satisfying that you can pour your energies into. You have more conviction about your ideas and perceptions right now. Information coming in can be helpful or healing. You see the value of strategy. A question of accountability or commitment involving a friend or business goal can figure strongly today. Others might recognize you as a leader, guide, or authority on a matter. You might learn something sobering about a friend or a cherished goal or dream now, but as a result, you'll get a stronger sense of what is truly realizable. Important realizations are likely to emerge today, and you'll be highly motivated to find ways to improve the impact you have on others and your environment. The stars are spinning in such a heavenly dance at this time. Perfect for the beginning of the birthday season. Your planetary ruler, Venus, will sprinkle her blessings over you like you're a celestial favorite. As our goddess planet of love and beauty links in a sextile to electric Uranus today, now housed within your solar house of identity, you could have sudden, surprising news in regards to love. In fact, with your solar house of social media also lit up, this could be a message you send out of thin air or receive unexpectedly that inflames your heart and loins. Do you want to be influential? It is time to think about where you want to take your greater professional community, as Saturn in Pisces conjuncts the North Node in Pisces and opposes the South Node in Virgo. You should be more strategic about who you work with and what you do with your influence. There is an opportunity to structure your networking efforts and social media platforms for long-term gain. But you may need to shoulder more responsibilities to make this happen. Go slowly and think about what you want to do. Today's planetary alignment makes this a week to assert your right to be you, particularly in your own head. Give yourself permission to do what you really want to do. This will undoubtedly include something for your body: a massage, a virtual yoga class, a gourmet meal from a favorite takeout restaurant. Whatever your self-expression, keep your body a part of it. Feel your feelings with your body, give yourself permission to revel in it. This day can really add to your feelings of attractiveness. You can have a lot of fun with this. Perhaps you have been wanting to try out a new hairstyle or outfit. Maybe you haven't been entirely sure if this new look suits you. This is an excellent day to just go for it. You are almost certain to feel and look great, regardless of whether you don silk or burlap. That the moon will not only begin the day in your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery, but at a friendly aspect to the South Node in a playful and creative part of your chart before returning to your career sector, will make it easier to juggle what comes next. On the one hand, thanks to the moon's friendly aspect to Jupiter in your income sector by tomorrow, this will get the new working week off to a positive start on the income and job fronts. However, a clash with Mars will bring some pushback when it comes to your work and life balance, ahead of some much bigger reminders in a few days. It is during the first full day of your birthday month and new solar that the moon is spending its final hours in an adventurous part of your chart at a friendly aspect to the South Node in your romantic sector. While the moon moves and the spirit of romance and adventure has only come together temporarily, for the first time in 17 years, you have moved into your new solar with the South Node in your romantic sector, and it will be here for the whole journey. Virgo, precision today comes from mindfulness, not control. Your quote of the day: excellence grows in patience. Your color of the day is olive green, wise and observant. Lucky numbers: 6, 8, 20. A detail you notice could make a big difference. It's a good day for organizing thoughts and spaces. Let your need for order make room for peace, not pressure. Trust that the little things are adding up. Our eyes in the sky. Let's lean into the energy of April 23, 2025 together. Whether you've come here looking for clarity, connection, or just a moment of reflection, trust that you're in the right place at the right time. Today's reading holds a unique rhythm, one that speaks to transformation, choice, and the quiet strength of showing up for yourself, no matter what season of life you're in. The first card that came through today is the Death card, and before we go any further, take a breath. This card isn't about literal endings, it's about deep and necessary transformation. Think of it as clearing space, much like pruning a tree. You remove what's no longer growing so new life has room to bloom. Maybe you've been outgrowing something lately, a habit, a mindset, a role you once felt comfortable in. That discomfort you're feeling? It's not failure. It's growth. And it's okay if that growth is a little messy. Have you ever rearranged a room and suddenly realized how much clutter you'd been ignoring? That's what this card does. It asks you to clear emotional or energetic clutter so you can breathe again. Next, we have the Page of Pentacles, a fresh start wrapped in curiosity and grounded intention. This is the student card, the one who's ready to learn, to begin again, to get their hands dirty and build something from the ground up. If you've been thinking about starting something new, a project, a healthier routine, a shift in how you spend your time, this card is that little green light telling you to go for it. You don't have to be an expert. You just have to begin. There's something incredibly hopeful about being at the start of something, even if it feels uncertain. Remember that every master was once a beginner. The third card in our reading is the Lovers. This is a card of choices, yes, but more deeply, it's about alignment with people, paths, and parts of yourself. It asks, are you making decisions that honor your truth? Are you choosing what you want, or what others expect from you? Maybe there's a relationship in your life that's evolving, be it romantic, platonic, or even your relationship with yourself. This card invites you to connect from the heart, not just the head. And when it comes to choices today, let love not fear guide you. The Seven of Wands shows up next, reminding you that you've come farther than you give yourself credit for. This card is about standing your ground and protecting your progress. Think about those moments where you had to hold your own when it would have been easier to just give in. Maybe you're in one of those moments now, feeling like you have to constantly defend your boundaries, your time, your energy. This card tells you that your stance is valid. You don't have to explain your growth to people who aren't willing to see it. You've worked hard to get here, and that's worth protecting. And finally, the Sun makes a glowing appearance, a beacon of warmth, clarity, and optimism. This card is a reminder that joy is not just a reward at the end of the tunnel. It can be found along the way, even in the smallest moments. Maybe it's laughing unexpectedly. Maybe it's the way sunlight hit your coffee this morning, or a message from someone you didn't know you needed to hear from. The Sun says, you are allowed to feel good. You are allowed to hope. You are allowed to experience joy even when everything isn't perfect. And today, that light is shining directly on you. So, as we weave all of this together, Death, Page of Pentacles, the Lovers, Seven of Wands, and the Sun, we see a journey from transformation into Ntayan, from aligned choices into bold self-trust, all leading to joy that you didn't have to earn, but simply remember you're worthy of. You might be at the beginning of a new chapter, or in the middle of a tough decision, or maybe just learning how to stay open in uncertain times. Wherever you are, know this: you are not behind. You are not too late. You are exactly where you need to be. If something in this reading landed with you today, I'd love to hear from you. Are you in a season of starting fresh? Are you feeling the weight of transformation? Or maybe you've had a small joy that reminded you that life can still be sweet. Share your story in the comments. Let's build a space where we remind each other we're not alone on this path. And no matter what today brings, take a moment to celebrate how far you've come. You've made it through every day before this one, and that's no small thing. Keep going, something beautiful is unfolding, and you're part of it.